What are business courts and why do they matter? A business court is a specialized court that is set up to handle business matters. And for a long time, Delaware was perhaps the only jurisdiction in the United States that had a dedicated business style court. And for a lot of people, that was a reason to select Delaware as a state of formation because they knew if they ended up in business litigation, particularly complex, high-end business litigation, that they would get a judge or a jury that understood them, that understood their situation, that could then take all that into account without being in a situation where they might be in a court where a judge is not understanding of the issues, maybe not as experienced in business. In some courts throughout the U.S., there can be times where judges are doing cases that are completely unrelated to business law, and then the next thing up on their docket is a business law dispute. And so while the judges should know the law, they should be experienced, they may not have that deep knowledge and understanding, which may cause a more cumbersome litigation process or may extend things out, or in extreme cases, perhaps leads to a judgment or decision that you wouldn't have liked. So that's why more and more states are now starting to implement business courts. They're starting to set up courts that are dedicated to doing business disputes so that litigants can work through the business court system rather than the regular court system. There, the judges are going to be more cognizant of the issues. They're going to see the same types of cases come in regularly, and they're going to understand more about that type of litigation versus a general docket that might be seen in other courts. So it's something to consider when you're picking your state of formation and where you have potentially choice of law or venue provisions in contracts. You may want to look at what court system might you end up in, what is the history of that court system, is that where you want to take your cases. So something to certainly think about. If you're thinking about business and business law, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Come join me in the comments, but don't put anything confidential in there because other people can see your YouTube comments. And make sure you check out our library of past videos. Hope you find stuff in there you enjoy, and I'll look forward to seeing you in those comments.